My name is Bola Chinelo. I am a sound artist and multimedia creative. My project investigates deforestation in tropical and equatorial regions between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. I was originally interested in songbird phenology, which is a mapping of how the seasonal habits of birds and bird sounds serve as a response to environmental change. And so I wanted to know, how can this phenomena be paired with satellite imagery? What would that look like? What would that sound like? And could it serve as a new variation of call and response? And so I was inspired by the various call and response traditions that come from various parts of the world. And I wanted to investigate how bird sounds, bioacoustics, and vegetation data could be seen as a part of the tradition. I started off using node-based technology, which, given the subject of the project being centered on the impact of deforestation, I was interested in how nodes are very similar to and inspired by how trees function. And so I used node-based technology to create a counter map and a new understanding of world mapping and world building. The spectrograms used in this project were created from personal and public domain field recordings of regional bird sounds, and the final outcomes were node-based and satellite-based images of the Congo Basin, Amazon Basin, and various regions of Southeast Asia, particularly Malaysia, and the Borneo Mekong Basin. These 3D derivatives of satellite imagery were merged with bioacoustic spectrograms and blended with public domain field recordings of bird sounds. I then took NDVI data from NASA, MODIS. This NDVI data, also known as vegetation data, derives from satellite imagery. I took NDVI data from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and from 9 states within the legal Amazon basin, and I sonified them. Then the MIDI file was then assigned balafon sounds in reference to Central Africa's long-held tradition of log xylophones and other wood-based instruments. I engaged in linear microtonal compression, linear microtonal expansion, split conversion, and integer conversion, which allowed for me to compress and stretch out the notes in a way where you can hear variation to the sonified NDVI data, as opposed to it just sounding like a continued linear experience. You get to hear the various ways in which each notation serves as a sonified representation of how vegetation from a particular region changes over a period of time.